Hello. So about the post I made about Kratos versus Ash and versus Homelander, I asked on who would win on dimensional leveling, like 3D, 4D, 5D, like fifth dimensional. Okay, not based on feats. Okay. If we based it on feats, then Kratos would immediately destroy both Ash and Homelander. Instantly. Just with one punch. I asked on dimensional leveling. As in... So, immediately, we can take Homelander out of the debate. Because, based on feats, that dude is just a regular third-dimensional being, okay? Has no feats above the third dimensional, and has no statements, no feats, nothing that make him above third dimensional. Now, if you don't know anything about dimensional leveling, let's take, for example, Kratos versus Dante. Kratos is usually scaled to be around fifth dimensional on average, and so Kratos would not be able to even affect the most fodder or demon in Devil May Cry, because all souls in Devil May Cry are ninth dimensional. Now, before you say a Devil May Cry was debunked, it was never debunked by anybody who knew how to scale all characters. So that debunk is invalid. But ignoring Devil May Cry for a second, all we have now is Ash and Kratos. Who would win? And honestly, even though I love God of War, like, so much to the point where I played almost every game except for the PSP games and Betrayal, I hate to say it, but Ash wins. Yes, I am saying that. I am saying that a 10-year-old child can is higher than is higher than is stronger than Kratos, the fucking God of War, dimensionally. So Kratos would not be able to even affect Ash. If you're wondering why I am saying these things, well, let's just take a look at the gods in Pokemon, like Arceus and Giratina and Dialga and Palkia. Okay, they have feats that make them at least sixth dimensional. At least. Okay? And since Ash is able to interact with them, and, well, any Pokemon character is able to interact with them, then yes, even an Eevee can defeat Kratos dimensionally. Now, be aware. I have done a lot of scaling and a lot of research on both franchises. In fact, I'm a fan of both franchises. A very big fan, in fact. I even got a Pokemon wallet. One second. I even have the fucking Blades of Chaos. See? Blades of Chaos. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm a fan of both. Hold on, let me just, look here. It's Pokemon Shield. Yes, I play Devil May Cry as well. And I don't really want to spend more time on this video, well, to show that I play God of War, but just so you know, I have. And I've done research on both their lore, on the lore of both franchises, and scaled it, and yeah. Let's okay. To us, Ash is a two-dimensional being. In his world, he's a sixth-dimensional being, okay? And besides, he does have a game where he is 3D. He's the third dimension, where he does have a 3D model, but that dude is six-dimensional, okay? At least. He's able to interact with the gods of Pokemon. And let me tell you, if you were a two-dimensional being, you would not be able to even interact or affect with a third or dimensional being or higher. Okay? It's physically and mentally impossible. Well, in just every single way. So, even if Toriyama, when he was alive, wrote Goku to be like omnipresent, like he could do whatever he wants in this world. He could make whatever he wants out of nothing. He could beat whoever he wished. He could fight. He could do anything. It doesn't matter. He's a two-dimensional being to us, as he cannot just jump into our world and mess around. Same thing with literally any anime character. If the creator of One Punch Man wrote Saitama to be completely, like God, like if the creator of One Punch Man made Saitama to be like a complete god, he could do whatever he wants. It doesn't matter. He can't jump into our world and mess around it. And before any of you say it, no, Saitama is not the author of the One Punch Man franchise in his world. That is just fan art. Plus, Saitama was debunked by his own creator, but not now. And okay, first of all, now of course, if we're talking about scaling, Kratos would pretty much solo Pokemon. Okay, well, actually, no. Kratos would not even be able to defeat Arceus. Okay. Kratos is low multiversal. Okay? He may be a little higher now. He's the god of hope, but he has no feats that make him higher. Plus, Tyr is completely featless. He lost to the Norse gods, and Kratos already defeated him, and the gods were low multiversal. Okay. And Arceus. Well, the Pokemon world has a multiverse that has infinite universes. And from what we can guess, Arceus created all of that. So yeah, Arceus is around Dante's level, complex multiversal. So yes. And Ash is able to interact with him. So yes, Ash wins. Now before any God of War or or the boys fanboy is like, Homelander or Kratos. I just want you to know that Homelander is a city level fodder. In fact, has-been hotel victim. He's a has-been hotel victim. And a Genshin Impact victim. Yeah. Same thing with Metal Gear. I'm sorry, Metal Gear fans. Metal Gear is a great franchise, but sadly, Genshin Impact is the stronger verse. I I scale characters based on their feats and statements, not by how much I like them. And Kratos, and in fact, the entire God of War verse was literally debunked to not be infinite in size by the co-directors of 2018 and Ragnarok. And before, and Kratos is only stated to have infinite strength, never higher, only infinite. And Kratos is not as strong as he used to be. Not anymore. So, also, Kratos never lifted the 9 realms. He lifted Tyr's temple, which had the realm gateways, which is impressive on its own, but he never lifted the realms. Also, the realms are not infinite in size. If they were, then Ragnarok would not be able to destroy Asgard, and Jormungandr would not be able to wrap around Midgard, aka Earth, and bite his own tail. And if Midgard was infinite in size, then, yeah, he would not be able to do that. It's it's just simple common sense. It's okay? Mimir even has debunked about it. Also, a lot of people are saying that All Stars is canon, and no, it is not. Kratos never confirmed it, and even if All Stars or Mortal Kombat was canon, then characters like Dante are still stronger than him, because DMC Devil May Cry Dante is in All Stars and PlayStation All Stars, and hold up, let me just do some stuff. Matter. Let's see here. Let's see here. When defeated, Polygon Man proclaims, "How could this happen? None have beaten me until now," then breaks apart before disappearing. The selected All-Star then absorbs the large AP orb that gave Polygon Man his power. So, even if Kratos did absorb Polygon Man, El Dante is what I'm going to call Reboot Dante. He did too. And everybody agrees that Canon Dante is stronger than Reboot Dante. It's just simple. Dante has feats and statements that put him up above the Reboot Dante. So yeah, God of War fanboys, your argument is invalid. Even if All Stars was canon, Dante still wins. Cry about it. And yeah, Ash wins. Sorry. Sorry, God of War and the boys, fanboys. But maybe next time do more research on other characters other than your favorite. Shit, fuck.